Hey guys, my name is Dr. Springlock, a channel solely focused on explaining the many qualities of FNAF SFMs and other interesting stories. Once again, we are going to be tackling another source filmmaker content creator who brought source filmmaker animation to a whole nother level. Introducing Golden Lane Studios, an SFM YouTube channel that makes the most disturbing FNAF stories on the platform. This story is no different. Golden Lane Studios calls it Two Evil Eyes. I'm excited to talk about this story with you guys and explain why it's certified classic. But first, there are crucial steps you must take to support me and my content. Step 1. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Step 2. Hit the bell so you will never miss a video. Step 3. Hit the like button because I will send Springtrap to your home if you don't. Without further ado, let's begin. May 10th, 2015. Five Nights at Freddy's 3 was recently released, introducing a new antagonist to the table. His name is Springtrap. Immediately, fans wanted more of what Springtrap can do. Golden Lane Studios was one of the fans who took the initiative and created a short film called Two Evil Eyes. The video starts in a familiar location, showing a lone Freddy head on the table. A shadow comes forth and punches Freddy's head and throws it. This shadow was called Springtrap. Springtrap now walks across a party room that looks abandoned and arrives at a door. Springtrap punches the door controls and opens the way to the night guard. Springtrap lurks like a lion in a bush across each hallway, scratching the wall with his hand to spark fear into his prey. The camera catches him and he stops. Springtrap, with a menacing face, stares at the camera and then vanishes. The night guard is now confused, pondering on what to do next. All of a sudden, everything becomes chaotic. The night guard sees Springtrap's shadow and panics. He checks his maintenance panel to find errors happening. Then Springtrap comes and snatches the panel and throws it. Then Springtrap turns his head and grasps the panicking night guard, and then he kills him. Three years later, after so many requests, Golden Lane Studios released Two Evil Eyes Chapter 2 on October 13th, 2018. The video continues what we have left off from the first chapter. Springtrap has the night guard in his grasp, ready to wipe him off the face of the earth. All of a sudden, the night guard finds some fight in him and kicks him away. The night guard finds a fire axe just before Springtrap charges at him. The night guard swings the fire axe and injures the beast, but all is in vain. Springtrap grips onto the night guard's head and squeezes slowly, and without warning, he brutally crushes his head. Springtrap finds the exit from his prison and looks on to figure out his next course of action. He then walks aimlessly, finding a purpose until he finds a nearby mall. He goes in where a security guard catches him trespassing. Springtrap wanders and finds a Fazbear Entertainment portion in the mall. He picks up a plush trap and examines it like an animal in a new environment. The security guard apprehends Springtrap and threatens the monster with a taser in hand. Springtrap, seeing a new pest in his way, charges at the prepared security guard. The man shoots his taser at the monster and has him on the ropes. The plush trap that Springtrap harbored reveals that it is sentient and distracts the security guard long enough for Springtrap to come close enough for the guard to retreat. As the guard runs, he is tackled by Plushtrap, which injures him. Hope is all lost for the guard as Springtrap comes closer and closer. Then Springtrap presumably kills him. The next day, the mall is open, which is filled with civilians. A little boy with his mother is walking through a hallway when the boy spots Springtrap in a glass case. Both make eye contact, and the video ends. Two years after Chapter 2, Golden Lane Studios once again brought us Two Evil Eyes on June 26, 2020. The video starts with the same little boy who made eye contact with Springtrap at the mall. He is entertaining himself with his favorite toy until the ball had rolled off the platform. The plush trap reveals himself and greets the child. The child greets back, but then Springtrap arrives and everything changes from wholesome to chaotic. Then the tone shifts as we are given an examination of the child's house. Broken furniture, portraits on the floor, blood stains on the floor. Springtrap off-screen has massacred innocent civilians. Springtrap goes to the bathroom to look in the mirror, showing that he still has humanity, telling himself that no matter the circumstances he is in, he will always kill, knowing that he can't escape the criminal life even in death. All of that thinking is halted when the police arrived on the scene to investigate. They come into the house to find disarray in the home. The officers are then ambushed by Springtrap. One by one, they drop like flies. But one comes in with the taser. Springtrap sees his prey and charges at the officer. But then the officer's quick thinking can take down the beast with his taser. Springtrap is then taken into custody by the officers, while Plushtrap looks on and plans his next move. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and thank you for making it this far. Two Evil Eyes was a great trilogy, and I hope Golden Lane Studios makes more chapters in the future. Before I go, remember to follow all of the steps at the beginning to support me and my videos. This is Dr. Springlock, signing off.